Hello everybody, how you doing today? This is Jim right back here talking to you again about another new map. This one's called Ringwoods map. This is version 2 with multi-fruit by Stevie. So without further ado, let's go collect some eggs first and look around at my nice little log cabin, antiquated as it is. One of these days I'm going to get a new house. I think with all the money I've been making, I could buy a new house. I haven't yet. Got the horses up there, but no horses on the farm. Here we go. It's a good map, a big map. It has pretty much everything that's on one of the previous maps, Black Rock Valley, that I visited with y'all with. It does have the Seed Master here. Although I don't use it, it's nice to have here for those of you who do. It's noisy. Of course, you can't hear it how noisy it is because I've got the volume turned down. So anyway, let's walk around this map a little bit. Lots and lots and lots of storage, of course. Your grass, hay, and silage is here. It's on all 3 farms. There are 3 farms, by the way, and 3 silos also. Then over here, more storage, chickens in a cell point. Silage silo. Your let's see, this is wood chips. There's your beetroots, or sugar beets, I mean. Sorry, and potatoes. And this is also on all 3 farms. Chaff, all 3 farms again. Let's see, we'll go over here, we'll show you all the storage you have. Here you have 3 different big barns here. And over here is the Beet Master. This is a good money maker. You can't make as much money on this map as you did in Black Rock Valley, but you can still make, I think it was like $120,000 with a load. You can't take it to the compost area. You won't make any money. You can take it, but you won't make any money off of it like you did BRV. One of the silos they have here, this is for the beet pulp. So if the price goes up, there's a demand for it. There it is. And this is forage. This is your total mixed ration that you get off your mixing stations. Let's see, go over here. You got a place to work on your tractors. I'm not going to do too much of that. I have people that do that for me. Plus, there's no tools. So, you know. Here's the big silos. Again, it's multi-fruit. Not only does it have the canola and the corn and the wheat and barley, it has sunflowers, soybean, cotton, and oats also, and another silo for the seeds that you get out of the Seed Master. Behind here, we'll walk over here behind the silos a little bit, and there is some water over here behind there that you can back your trailer in and load water from. There is also no, this is the only water treatment on this thing right here. Just going through some of the prices and some of the areas that you do see it. It's pretty much normal to all the other FSF games. I mean maps, not games. There's only one FS game. But this is pretty much normal for pricing and stuff like that. So steamed potatoes and potatoes washed. Now we'll go back. Go to the one of the other farms. We'll go to the North Farm. North Farm, part of the area up here, does have the lettuce production plant. And again, that's just like the other ones. It takes seed, which goes right here, fertilizer, which goes here, and water, which goes there, and diesel that goes there. And you can get all 4 of those things from this area. Here's the lettuce coming down, and then there's an automatic sell point as usual right there, so you don't have to do a thing. As the line fills up, it automatically sells. This is where the lettuce scraps comes out, and it comes out as chaff, so you can put that into your chaff holder for future silage. Here's your wheat and barley silo. You can only get from here. You cannot put into here. And then you have your fuel, your water, and your fertilizer there. Now over here, it looks like you have a silo, but don't be confused with this. It is not a silo. This is a sell point. So if you put your fruits in there, your vegetables or whatever in there, you're going to sell them. You're not going to just store them for future time, future use. One thing I noticed on this map, I don't know if it's just me or what, this car was stuck here. I was trying to figure out why, because I don't see anything. But walking back and forth, this is as far as I can go. Now I can go up and over, so there's obviously something invisible in that spot right there. Excuse me. And there's nothing there. And whatever it is, it's invisible. It'll probably go away once I reset the game or save the game and go back. But right there, there's something there, but there's nothing there. We'll see later. Now we'll go on down. Let's see. Now we're going to keep on staying on this in this area, and we'll walk down the road a little bit here. Excuse me. And on the right again, as last Ringwood map, here's the chicken area, chicken fattening area, with grain and straw inside. And then it also takes water right there. There's grain here, but it's automatically filled up from when you do it from the inside. And then the manure collection point is there. And then down further down the road is all the silos and storage. There's the again the wood chips, sugar beets, and potatoes, grass, straw, and silage. And then here there's chaff there, and here's one of the 2 mixing stations that are on the map. There's one in the south also. I'll show you that here in just a sec. You can see it's going pretty good here. Now here's the silo for the north part of the map. With your, you can get stuff from it. And here is the pig fattening area. And I have the pigs going now. Great sound effects in this game. And this is for lambs, I believe it is. Yettins, lambs. And there they are. Again, water, fuel, and water, fertilizer, and seeds, and fuel. And then here is the forage silo, another straw selling point. More storage up here. As usual on this map, there's a lot of storage. One of the further north, furthest north fields, and you can see there are 2 humongous fields, and the rest of them are pretty either moderate or there's no real small fields on this map. This is the smallest one I believe that I have anyway. Now we're down at the south end. The south end is pretty familiar also. You have the steamed potatoes and the potato washer there. If you've seen my other video, you know how to work those. It's a good money maker. And storage for steamed potatoes and manure. Or steamed potatoes there, manure over here. There. That's the trailer you use for steamed potatoes. That's the only thing. No hauled steel steamed potatoes. More storage. Water silo. Fuel. And the back end of the silos there. Here's the fertilizer and seed. And then you see the same silos that you have up the top end, north end, and the middle field, the main farm. Again, chaff, more storage, and on down further here is the silo. This is actually a silo where you store your fruits, multi-fruits. More storage, short storage I use for my coon comforters. Another mixing station. This is the first. This is number one. The one on the north end is number two. And then, of course, a place to store your bales if you are so inclined to do that. And silage. And then, of course, the cows with the water at the back. And they're noisy eaters. And then we go across the way and into this building here. Now this is for cow fattening, not calf, but cows. This is where we take these guys, fatten them up, and then take them to the market up in the north end, or in town actually. And then we get out of this area. Maybe. And now we're in the biogas, which is down the road from the road a little bit from the last part of the farm we were in. I just transported there. Here's also the manure and liquid manure or slurry sell point. And the trigger for this is up again. It's not down like it was in VRV. So I had to get a conveyor to get it in there. I don't like using the front loader to get that in there. So I just started working this map, and so there's not a lot of things that I've got completed yet, as far as like silage and stuff like that. Now we'll go on down a little bit further from this area, still in the South Farm area. And if I make you see motion sick, I'm sorry about that. Okay, we go on the other side of the cow pasture here. And to the left would be the calf fattening area. Well, okay, first is the milk. There's your milk trigger if you're so inclined to collect the milk yourself and take it to the dairy farm, or the milk plant. Lovely cows again in the milking station there. Now this building has the calf fattening area, and there they are. Again, I just started this, so I don't have a lot of anything left from this yet, or haven't made anything from off of this yet. Again, this is the most southern point of the map. There's a field of grass there, a lot of grass to mow. A lot of terrain. This is not a level map by any means. And like the first version of Ringwood maps, the elevation on this one field up here, you'll see it's tough to climb with a tractor or a harvester. It can be done, it's just hard to do. You'll notice also that this map, Ringwoods version 2, does not have as many fences as Ringwoods did. And as for me, I played course play, and the fences did get in the way of the using course play. Now up here, like in Westbridge Hills, this is the spinnery. This is where you sell your wool bales. Right over here in the green or yellow, that's not green. And don't hit any buildings. We go back here, and here's the diner. Now also on this area is the only place on the map where you can sell cotton. And it's back. I didn't show that. Western part of the map is the timber area, and this is all the machinery that comes with the map. The area to start off with, there are 4 different mills in the map. And this is the one in the south. There's one in the east. There's one in the middle, west, and one in the north. You know, sell your wood chips there, and behind there in the yellow. Good thing I didn't call it green again. Right here in the yellow, to sell your logs. And the timber mill, which is not working right now because it's Sunday. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but you know, I just had to say it. You know, the sheep area over here. It does again have a pallet collector. You can do up to 9 pallets before you have to take it off and take it in. And the sheep area with the water and the grass to feed here. Now there is a water trigger and noisy eaters. There's the water trigger that's inside the fence. There's absolutely no way to get to that water trigger. So what you have to do is bring the water up from your other farm, which is right over here, right over there. It's not that far, but there's no water trigger here in this area. There's the dealership right there, and behind the dealership is well, just right up from the main farm. But behind the dealership is the garden center, which is also the selling point for compost, but you can get fertilizer and seed here. And then the compost sell point is right here. This is the only one from the map. And it's not far away from the compost manufacturing area anyway, so in fact, we'll go take a look at the dairy and the milk plant and the composting area right now. We're across this field. This is one of the big fields. I put 2 harvesters and 2 trailers and tractors to move the product off this field. Harvest this field was huge. There's another farm up north that will do the same thing. Again, as usual, Westbridge Hills was introduced with some movie theater. Here's the movie theater, still playing the same movies that we've been playing all these years. So I don't think it's open anymore. Here's the dairy, the milk plant, and what this does here is bring your milk up to the back. I'll show you the trigger here in a second, and out comes pasteurized, ultra pasteurized milk. And I haven't tried this out yet. It looks like it has an automatic sell point down at the end, and you're supposed to be making more money off of it this way. So again, I don't know for sure, but we'll see. There's the milk sell point, the blue area there, and you just back your trailer in and unload. And it's not that far from the south farm, but then over here you have the compost area. Now this is just a little money maker also. I've been putting grass or straw into it because basically that doesn't cost you anything to grow or make, and the payout is just the same as if you'd put wood chips in it or whatever. Now, if you put wood chips in it, you do get the benefit of selling the wood chips to this. So, you know, it's a trade-off, I guess, kind of. You make a little extra money from that. Where in BRV, you bring the beet pulp over here and make almost $220,000, $230,000 for every load, for every trailer load. And that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's good money. So now we're going to go on down the road a little bit here, and the south farm is over to the right there, straight ahead. And then again, this is that big, huge field. Not flat. This map is not flat at all. Okay, we're back up north, and I'm going to go out here and check. Yep, the vehicle's gone, and whatever was in the road is gone also. So, just a glitch. No big deal. We can live through that. Nope, it's still there. I'm sorry, it's still there. Right there. And I don't see anything. Well, anyway, life goes on. It's not one of those things that I'm going to lose any sleep over. Just a mystery of life. Anyway, that's our map. This is Ringwood Farms. Hope you like this map. I really enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.